secretaries you have in your party.
National vice chairman.
But here we are. But then you should be the second national vice chairman, because I'm sure there's a national vice chairman on the other side too.
No, national vice chairman, Southwest. We have 6 for each geopolitical zone.
Well, I quite understand your point, but now that you seem to have factions in your party, would it be correct to call you factional national vice chairman Southwest of the Labour Party?
We do not have factions.
You don't have factions?
Yes, that is why, I came with the purported judgment, that they claim, though we have not seen the CTC. It was one of the obedient lawyer, that said, I was in the court. The judge said this. The judge said Supreme Court affirmed Nenadi as the national chairman of Labour Party. It was also the same person that said Supreme Court declared that the tenure of Abure has expired. Maybe until when we see the CTC, we will know where to go. But I am here before Nigerians. This is the certified true copy of the Supreme Court judgment that I'm showing Nigeria now. And I want to call on the NBA, the purported lawyer, that made the announcement that Supreme Court said this, should, in case, once we have the CTC and it is not there, it should be punished. It should be punished because...
If what is not there, what is the clause of...
No, he claimed, there are certain statements he said the judge made, which I know no judge of the Federal Court will review the judgment of Supreme Court, one, and we now committed an act of perjury or forgery to judgment of the Supreme Court. I know no judge will ever do that. But we know it, in the antecedent of most of disobedience, all manner of false claim, even during the 2023 presidential, tribunal, you see them publishing the names, photograph of judges, something they don't understand, you just see them peddling all manner of rumors. But having said that, he said... But
wait, were you in the courtroom when the judgment was being delivered?
No. You were not there. Just like we said, the judge just decided to close cases and said, you want to adjourn for judgment. But we want to see if truly the judge said this Supreme Court affirmed Nenadi in this judgment of April 4th, and the Supreme Court said Abure tenure has expired. If we should find it there, then the EFCC, the Nigerian police, and the ICPC, they need a lot of work to do on the act of perjury, because nobody is above the law in this country to have changed, what is written down in the judgment of the Supreme Court. But we have not seen it. It's only that lawyer that said, this was what is it. But meanwhile, Nenadi appealed on this same matter before the Court of Appeal. And let me tell Nigerians, the 3 issues she want the court to determine for her. Number 1 was whether Judge Somotosho was right to have declared Abure, to have pronounced Abure as national chairman of Labour Party. Because she claimed via a lawyer that a court lacked jurisdiction to make pronouncement.
So before you proceed, Mr. Arabambi, on whose side are you? On what faction are you this time?
No, I think
Nenadi Usman faction, Julius Abure. We need to establish that, because you are coming as a stakeholder of the Labour Party. I need to understand that point so that what you are saying
Nenadi
will be clear.
is a member of ADC. No, he's not a member of Labour Party. Julius Abure remained the substantive national chairman of Labour Party.
Is that what the court said yesterday?
No, I said Julius Abure remained the substantive national chairman of Labour Party. So
in what capacity? No. As declared by who or by what?
No, that's what we are saying. We are not in the court. We want to see the CTC. That is not the final court. I don't know why she's hallucinating yesterday that, the court has brought the matter, to the end. When she herself went to Federal Court, went to Court of Appeal, went to Supreme Court. I don't know why, she and her team was of the opinion that, Justice Lifu is not the final bidder in Nigeria. I mean, that is somehow funny. We are not going to take that, from here. It's just, a Federal Court judgment that was delivered yesterday, which we are going to file an appeal and motion for stay of execution. In fact, it is being done right away. But the most important thing that we need to clear before Nigerians is this. The Supreme Court never it is here. And I'm saying this in under oath before the Economic and Financial Crime Commission. I'm saying this thing under oath before the office of the Attorney General of the Federation. I am also saying this thing under oath before the Inspector General of Police. If there is anything that is here, is what I'm going to read. If but they find out that I have said anything that is not here, I want those three agencies to prosecute me for perjury and forgery. But if we collect the CTC and anybody, no matter how the place, inserted that clause that the Supreme Court said tenure of Abure has expired, or the Supreme Court, delivered judgment affirming Nenadi, that person should also be prosecuted. We are all equal before the law. Nobody is above the law, and nobody should blame the president or anybody that anybody is being witch hunted. I want to state that clear. I mean that for very clear, because all of us went to school. Nobody will not be turning letter T as letter L for us.
So in a nutshell, Mr. Arabambi, yes, what are you saying about the judgment delivered yesterday?
That judgment, as far as we are concerned, is not a judgment, because number one, it is only in Nigeria that for the first time Supreme Court adjudicated on the matter and the federal court judge now sat on it. So Justice Peter Lifu is above Justice Okoro of the Justice of the Supreme Court, Elimore Keji Ogumiju, Justice Daniel Abubakar, Haruna Simon Tisnanawani, and Mohammed Baba Idris. For the first time, they have decided, to now superintend over the affairs of Supreme Court in Nigeria. We have seen that happening in federal court, and I know that NJC, they are still going to have a very good time with us. So what happened yesterday, for us, it is their own judgment, but we will go to Court of Appeal, and that matter will be trashed into the dustbin of history, because never can anybody falsify what is not in the judgment of Supreme Court. This is the certified true copy, stamped. It is not photocopy, stamped, and that is what I want to read.
But
now,